The words spoken are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic.
Awesome.
What's going on YouTube, Facebook? We here with the unapologetic instructors.
We here.
It's your boy Jonesville Dirty, chilling with the crew.
TB two-time. TB, I said it twice.
That's 3 times.
Hey, man, not right now, man. Busting my chops off.
3 times.
Busting my chops off here, man.
And you would be
Terry Martin, T. Martin.
Oh, Terry Martin, just like not even T.
Oh.
Oh, you gotta be fancy now.
You got Boss Lady here.
Prime time Fitz, the token white fella.
Oh.
Shit.
So we sitting here now. Since we going to get all the hoorahs and hooplas out the way.
Damn, we're bright as hell on here today.
We sitting here now, right now. You got your boy, Mr. TYB. My dog came in first. He on your ass, Timmy Turbo. On your ass, on your ass. Let's see. So let's get to it. Timmy Turbo, say hello. All proper and shit.
Hello.
Oh, oh, hello.
Timmy Turbo say, I hope you guys got plenty of Burger King. I'm hungry.
We are all around the board
Like
right now.
we're like starving here because
We got gas stations.
We got
No.
Chester's.
I only got this because my student bought it right now. She was like, I bought you a piece of chicken. That's
We
why
got,
I got it.
we got some Chester's. We got some Zaxby's.
I'm eating healthy today.
Of course, my McAllister's and
Hold on,
I got
you got
some
some
cabbage.
soups in there. You got ramen.
Nah, man. This cabbage. This cabbage.
So-
Fried cabbage, man.
all right, let's see. Mr. TYB say, yo.
Better chicken.
So now that they're ignoring everybody and goddamn ain't speaking to no damn body,
Who is doing no shit?
because they want to sit there and have their own little side hustle conversation.
No, we're not do that crap.
Well, fuck it. Now we're gonna go ahead and get to the nitty gritty of it.
My chicken don't look
Hold
like
on.
his chicken.
Yo, nah, because you need that bullshit. Nah, let's go and get to that nitty gritty. We got him here for a reason. Y'all told that man how goddamn rough, rugged, and raw.
We
But
did
I
not
would
lie.
like to announce to doggone Prime's newest member, a CDL holder, the one that came through the beast,
Yes.
the motherfucker that got doggone let it rip. It wasn't no easy days, it wasn't no hard days, it was just them got doggone dirty days. And we made this shit happen. So no other than the congratulations to Mr. T.
Yay!
Congratulations. There you go.
And
So,
Counseling services will be provided.
yes, even though you're done, the counselors still don't stop. We still offer them. Okay,
Yes.
just in case you develop PTSD from this one right here, we still
Because
offer that.
it will happen. It's okay.
So-
You're a room with friends. It's not just him.
so you go ahead. They make the boy sound scared.
No.
No, we just said
I'm just saying, if we step you out of the room, we have a conversation. Like, hey,
yes. It's
I'm gonna
okay.
be real right now. So.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it then. What was it? How was it? How was it?
early.
It was worse around the bull.
Damn.
Oh,
Hey,
No,
but
but
how do it feel, man? I'm talking about you was just on the show like consistently, like I'm talking about for like the last 2 months, and then now you here, and not only are you here, you amongst us.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
straight from the internet to here.
it feels good.
They just got their ears
To
blown
go
out
out
since that was right next to the
to
microphone.
watch it and then come out and do it and be trained by the best. So
You have no way to judge it off. How you gonna say
Now my counseling service is limited. Okay.
Yeah. How the hell are you gonna say the best whenever you don't
one of
know?
the best. One of the best.
You don't know.
But no, we can stop our counseling service. He's got the purple card. He got money.
Yeah.
Okay, so for
Not
a
yet.
small fee, for a small fee
I'm
now.
still working on that.
Nominal fee.
Yes.
It wasn't bad as it seemed.
It wasn't as bad as it seemed, but it was tough. But you just follow the process, listen and do what he say, and you get through it.
Hey, everything worth doing. I'm talking about it's gonna be a little task. Hey, it ain't gonna be easy. It's gonna be worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's outstanding.
We're sorry that you're the only one that doesn't have food.
Oh, I'm good.
What
My
the skate
son
down
right
there?
I'm good.
We all eat, baby.
Yeah.
Actually, this is the other
I didn't
offer,
get the memo, but I
No,
will next time.
no.
Fat dude didn't offer his food. I'm just
I have yet to try the carrot cake because when we went, they didn't have none. But yeah, he's been bringing two. He not ever said, "Hey, I have two." Since I've been going to the gym, do you guys care to have one? That's less calories I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
consume if I share one. But no.
He won't share no students. He won't share no cake.
Oh, hell, we go.
But he's the whole reason.
That
That carrot cake is the whole reason why we got to do a double session in the gym.
Oh,
I don't need the carrot cake. Why I got to do a double session?
Because your hips bigger than mine.
It's not because of carrot cake. I was born like this. I was built like this. People pay to look like this.
You were
I
not
got
born
it.
like that because
Yes, I
someone's
was.
gonna blow somebody out if you were born like that. That developed over time.
That'd be like a damn watermelon shooting out a goddamn
It does happen. Hey, it does happen. It does happen. Just
All right.
know,
So,
just know people
hold
pay.
on. Okay. So the biggest thing is, I mean, and Sarah tell you, I wasn't for all the talking that me and him did back and forth, getting him here, really having to fight to keep him out of the cesspool of Salt Lake.
Oh yes.
You know what I'm saying? Me and him ponied up. We did our thing to get him here. And the big thing about that is, once he got here, I had told him before he got here. And I gave him a choice. Y'all can go to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Except for me, if you don't want to. I mean, I know who I am. He said, I'm ready for it. I want it. And he came to war.
We told you who he was.
But he came to war every day. It wasn't easy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it was he 4 years older than me. So the stubbornness,
You old as hell.
I hope you look good.
They were born in 2001.
Oh,
Was not.
black don't crack.
That don't.
But
So,
since he's
y'all better
younger,
work
like
with
he always has to throw us underneath the bus. Like he throws me underneath the bus.
I
I'm like,
mean,
you know
yeah,
what?
no, but
I'm
with
confident.
him being coming from the background, being a dominant person as he was before he came, the only thing we had to work on was just settling, slowing down, slow the mind down. The process is gonna be the process.
Mhm.
And hell, it was up until day before yesterday. Yeah, day before yesterday, he was making some more fucked up positions.
Yeah,
To the point where he got pulled from under the wheel once.
yeah.
Yo, calm down, just be easy.
Yeah.
And came out yesterday. Oh, yesterday I knew what he was. He was confident as hell.
Wanted to smoke.
You know what I'm saying? He came out, banged it out. Came out this morning. Most people shook on that alley dot. One, if you scared of that alley dot, you're scared to drive.
Yep.
He wasn't scared of that shit. He came out and walked it in this morning. Huh?
Oh, really?
That boy, that was you. I knew he was locked.
So it was a one shot. It was a one shot, one kill kind of deal.
Yeah.
Oh, so you might be better than the sniper.
This is like you're going to have that one day to where you're going to fuck up. And I said the good thing is it always happens before test day. You know what I mean? So when he pulled you behind the thing, you know, you didn't beat yourself up over it, no nothing. You came back and knocked it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw my mistake. I saw another student, and then I said, I know what I'm doing. I did it 2 days in a row, and I didn't know where I got it from, but I said,
From the good.
yeah, I went to him. I said, I know my mistake. I'm gonna fix it tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And I came out, and it was.
But like I said, I come through here different times of the day, you know, in the morning and then in the afternoon. You know what I mean? He was out there. He was out there preaching. He was out there.
He was hungry.
Yeah.
So words of wisdom, do you have any like words that you got? Because you came from obviously inside of watching us.
Mhm.
What would be the advice of what you would give, not just to somebody who would necessarily get dirty, but somebody that would get anybody out here? Like, what is your words of wisdom to them?
Give a breakdown of all of what the unapologetic instructors mean, top to bottom.
You just come out here, work hard, focus, and
Camera right there, man. There you go.
He's
right on screen.
focus, listen, pay attention. You're gonna be tired. Just persevere. Just grind it out. You know, it's just it's a moment in time. And you just take it day by day.
This is not the worst thing
Well
that you could ever
said,
do.
It
It's
says
definitely
moment
the
in
hardest
time.
thing you're ever going to do.
Now, Because you came through the monster.
Yeah.
What advice you got for any potentials that ever touched down on my ass?
Don't
Cover
take it
your ears.
personal. Don't take it personal. But listen,
You're gonna lead with that.
he's no. He gets on you. He gets on your ass when you mess it up, and he's critiquing you. Even when you think you're doing something right, he's going to critique you because he wants the best out of you. And you just
Focus.
focus.
Now, I noticed with you, one thing you didn't do that a lot of people do, especially for the younger ones. You ain't turn that dog on that campus into the damn playhouse and boys and girls club. I pretty much see you in, out. When I did hear from you, I just woke up. Or I'm going to grab something to eat, or I'm going to work out. It was never I heard a crowd in the background.
Mm-hmm. No, I've seen her a few times.
But that's the result of him.
I told him, I said, where you going with your backpack? Oh, hey, he had to get his key refixed, things like that. You know what I mean? I'm getting me something to eat. Okay.
And that's where it all comes into play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now I told you, once you got that thing, we cool again.
Yeah.
This shit just business. So
Yeah.
I take the time
Yeah.
to tell you, dog, I appreciate you.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? You stood up, you believe in,
Right on.
and we made it. So y'all got your boy T. Martin.
He survived.
You know what I'm saying? Proof that not only me, not me myself, I could vouch for Boss Lady, TB, Primetime Fitz, Justin, Daryl. I could vouch for everyone on head to toe. And one of us, we got our own quirks. We got our own way that we handle this. But at the same time, we gonna handle business because the final focus is them CDLs. That's what you came here for?
Mhm.
We gonna be about that shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now with me, I mean, you know, it's a little different. I had dog, it used to fuck me up because Terry used to be out there. She say dirty. He never called me by my name. He say dirty. He said, can I ask a question? He'll look like, nah, I know I ain't supposed to ask you shit, but I'm gonna go ahead. And I knew that day 2 days ago, dog, and I wanted to laugh so damn bad inside. I told him he fucked up my left offset. My boy got near mangled that bitch.
Yeah.
And I pull the brake.
Yeah.
Get out. I wasn't even know nothing.
Yeah, we got those from time to time, man.
Hey, and I caught it with it, and I knew inside his face he was messed up. So I looked at Miss Hawkins, because Miss Hawkins out there with me.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at her and I said,
Oh, is that the one with the chef braids?
yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought I was seeing.
I went out there with Miss Hawkins, and I went out there with Miss Hawkins and I said, watch this shit here. He go, he go knock down the right parallel, the left parallel, no hiccups. Damn, they're perfect in the hole. I still got to critique him on something.
So you got to give him something to do.
Something. But then yesterday, he got the chance to see everything he worked for, because me and him ain't talk. I kept my headphones on the whole time. I might come to the window. Hey, bro, I don't like the way this look. You know what I'm saying? This right here. That's what it's about. He was at beginning, I guess, because of the channel, had thought that don't make oh yeah, don't make oh yeah. Mm-hmm. And he was focused on that so much, he was losing focus of just being proficient at what he was doing. That and his own desire to be perfect. Right. Mm-hmm. And today he gonna tell me, he said, I ain't trifecta. He said, I got like a 46 on the pre-trip. So he had partial. But of course, we know he gonna miss some things with mine, cut some things loose. Now look, Daddy. Yo, you was perfect. You got what you came for. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to take nothing over again. Today he was perfect. Regardless of what you think, of what you thought was off, what you thought wasn't there, he was perfect.
Thank you.
And see,
Yeah.
that's one thing I actually tell my students too, because like there are some times that they really want to make sure that it's 100%. Like oh, it needs to be straight in the box. No, it just needs to be in the box. And they're trying to be perfect. I'm like, I tell them, especially when it comes out here, if you strive for perfection, all you're going to get is disappointment.
Yeah, we ain't striving for perfection. We strive for progress.
Exactly.
That's
Nothing is ever going to be good enough.
No.
And that's something I tell them. I'm like, you're trying to get it perfect for what? You're still gonna have to take the regular test just like everybody else.
Mhm.
You still gotta do your drive. And we retired the red carpet. So what are you doing? They were like, oh, okay.
So-
Red carpet.
Yeah, because you know how they think
Oh,
they get perfect.
yeah,
They're gonna
yeah,
walk
yeah.
along the red carpet and be like,
Oh, that
"Hey."
prance and shit.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
shit
that
don't
been
happen.
retired.
But
So, go ahead.
for
So-
me, being perfect is because I always been an athlete, you know, working out, playing football, baseball, always. And playing with my kids, running, outrunning them. If you walk even at almost 50, I still got you. And,
We
and
good for 50.
when I came out here,
Black
it was in my
don't
mind to be perfect.
It flake.
It helps and it hurts at the same time.
Really?
So,
Mhm.
on that note, because we got a gang of them, let's go ahead and get to it. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations again, bro. This angle sucks with the camera. It actually do, but considering, you know, the Great White Hope took over the room that we normally in.
I should go back in there. I think I forgot another check.
And so
What are you gonna do?
Something with the
Right.
whiteboard.
probably somewhere they push him up to the top of Epiphany.
Oh, that's a big one.
I mean, looking like the trailer park version of Rothschild.
Meet the Parkers.
So, hey, because, you know, sometimes Rough, Rugged, and Raw, as much as we might be loved, and the next person that come on, oh, we got an intro for him. I got a hell of an intro for him because I've seen his progression through this shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Dry chicken.
sometimes it ain't about the respect of what we consider higher when we the baseline, when we're the foundation. You know what I'm saying? We got the respect of each other. We're all peers.
Sometimes.
You know what I'm saying? Now we might not say some respectful shit sometimes. It might be
You're damn
downright
right.
reckless. but at the same token, to have the respect of your peers means so much more
Somebody need another
than looking for
chair.
somebody that ain't doing what you doing. So
Do we need another chair out of there? I can go get another chair. Can I go get another
nah.
chair?
So no Timmy Turbo. We can't change the camera this time. It'll be a little different. Bird came Thursday because we don't need her started on shit.
I'm just gonna get another chair. What you mean?
And walking there like a damn
Make
bull in a
sure-
china shop.
And make sure it
Wham!
touches every wall
But dog
on the way out.
But dog James say where the ramen noodles at? We ain't
That's
right.
you.
I ate cabbage today, fam. It's gone.
Timmy Turbo say, you know, Martin gonna tell you that you guys were the best. He never went to another trucking school to compare. It ain't
Who
about,
said that?
but see, Timmy Turbo said that. But the thing is, it ain't about going to another school, going to another program. It is about,
Point of inquiry.
He-
Timmy Turbo ain't gone to no truck driving school at all.
oh shit. So you can't, okay.
Oops.
But here's the kicker.
Ooh,
I can tell
I'm
you
running out of
off
chicken.
jump when he say, even from his experience with me, he know for a fact, blood, sweat, and tears go into what I do. When I'm out there grinding, I put everything into it. It don't matter whether it's rain,
You went out there
shine,
crying.
sleep,
You went out
snow.
crying.
I put it all into
You went
everything
out
I
there
got.
crying.
You know what I'm
You was
saying? It
crying in
don't
the
matter
sauna
if it's cold,
yesterday.
if
You
it's
was
cold,
crying.
if it's hot.
We was dying. No, we was both dying though. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on, this motherfucker did yoga talking about you trying to kill me. She's sitting there sounding like Oprah on Color Purple. You so hard on me.
Yeah. No. He said, no, yoga, it's good, whatever. And we went, man, when I say I was fucked up that whole day, all the way until I went to bed, I was fucked up. But I fixed that shit yesterday though. I had two of my little liquid IVs.
Oh yeah, she was on it. But no, I mean, to some degree, you are right. We are touch bias, but with bias in the sense that we know whether I was at Swift, whether I was at CR England, whether I was at US Express, CRST, roadmaster. This passion that each one of us give, it dies and burns inside of us. And it happened well before. Prime ain't give none of us our drive and motivation. That right there came from the gut. That came from the womb to the tomb. It's gonna come.
You either got it or you don't.
Yes, sir. And we all have it. So let's see, y'all. Divine Justice 7 say New Jersey salutes the whole panel. Salute,
Hey,
baby.
what's going on?
You know what I'm saying? Definitely glad you tuned in. Let's see. James say miss training. My last two trifecta. Hey, you was out here, come back, baby. We keep trying to get you back. Come on back home. So let's see. What's this? Etch? Etch?
Like etch.
Like etch a sketch.
Oh, okay. Etch. So I'm coming to Springfield in a few weeks. Aside from pre-trip, is there anything I should be studying now? No. Pre-trip. Study it now. Study it hard. Get on it. You know what I'm
Hopefully
saying?
he's studying the right pre-trip.
That could have been a question that he could have answered.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what else you think that coming out here that a student need to be focused on coming in?
Study your pre-trip, all day.
The rest of it we take care of.
Mhm.
I was doing 2 a days. I come out in the morning, we get it done, I go get some sleep, get some breakfast. I'm back out here. I don't know what time, whatever time I wake up, get dressed, I'm back out here doing pre-trip by myself or other students or student that he was teaching. We would team up and work on it together. Miss Hawkins, I got you until, as long as I'm here, evenings, I will help you out there on the pad.
He said, I'm not waking up until
Oh, that's 2:30. He'll get up tomorrow morning at about 2 o'clock and be like,
Yeah,
huh.
like I
He'll go back to
said,
sleep crazy. Like, I can go back to
No.
sleep.
Yeah.
we can't teach y'all the pre-trip. We can only give you an idea of how to study for it. That's it, but we can't do it for you. You guys gotta get your own flow. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's it.
Yeah. And Miss Hawkins says, hey, Terry, congratulations.
Hey, Miss Hawkins, you've been here and we haven't seen you, but
Miss
it's all right.
Hawkins.
Miss Hawkins.
Hey,
Ain't nobody.
yeah, right on the
Hey.
mic.
Now we gotta redo that. Okay, Miss Hawkins, we ain't seen you, but, you know.
Hey, and she been under the guillotine too. It ain't gonna be, me and talked about it this morning. Male, female, I don't have a, hey,
He said good morning, briefly.
yeah, I mean, but it's no
And
thing.
like, it
It's
was
gonna be
welcome
grind.
wrongly.
But like she'll be gone tomorrow before y'all even get here. She'll already be gone. Cause me and her got 2 maneuvers tomorrow and then we up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So Miss Hawkins sent the message to you. She said pre-trip. Thanks a lot. Gonna be sleeping like a baby.
Yeah.
Yep, we up with the Roosters.
And that's why I just had that go off right there. See, that was all planned.
Oh.
I'm saying,
You and all that bullshit.
So Edward Lopez said, "What's up, unapologetic?" Shout out to Mr. Jones, Mr.
Going
Dirty
on?
Jones, aka my PSD instructor, Mr. Orion.
Damn.
What's happening with you, baby?
How many misters you got in here?
Hey man, you
Oh,
know, cause
God.
hey man,
Mr. Dirty Jones.
and he
aka
came
my
right,
pad instructor,
and he was
Mr.
right before
Orion.
Terry.
So he can
Grind,
talk about
grind,
us.
grind.
This is a cave.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you grinding, baby, we out here for you. Now we gonna talk about this old say, been studying it hard, got a lot of great info from other instructors. Once you get here, and I'm gonna stress this and emphasize this. I don't care who you watching, who you ain't watching. It's like this here. Once you get here and you got that instructor, your ass belongs to them. Because anything else is
Well, I
gonna
mean,
throw
your
you
whole
off.
body,
Yeah, they
not
don't
just,
belong
your whole
to them.
body.
Oh my God.
And
Oh,
we
my
don't
God.
own people no more.
You know what I mean?
They
Because,
made sure of that.
if it gets with you, then, like, you're worrying this guy his ass. That don't sound right. So,
Okay, well, it's
your
like
whole
this here.
being.
You in
It
once
ain't
you in
chattel
the
slavery.
once you in the domain of dealing with an instructor,
we got in trouble.
and all of us close.
Yeah,
All of us close. But Terry get the cane and none of y'all for no advice.
right.
Period.
I knew not to do that.
Yes, he was afraid.
We just offered, we just
Because
offered our
everybody
counseling
will fuck,
services.
everybody will fuck up somebody else.
You ain't offer shit.
No, I did I not? Obvious, I did.
Right, but you know where I came from.
I know where you came from, but
So-
was your first welcoming by her very warm?
She was who she was.
Yeah, she talked.
It was their fault. It was their fault.
Yeah.
They were like, I was pulling into the yard and they called me to already try to tick me off. That's why I slammed the door on his ass because they started with me out there.
Yeah.
But here's the kicker on
It's
that.
called pregame.
See?
The thing is,
Man, it's getting closer to
but
Mr. Ross.
he couldn't have came to y'all for advice because can't none of y'all teach what I damn teach.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said,
So
we were offering
anybody
our
else-
counseling services, but it wouldn't have do nothing without there.
Yeah,
You would
You
just
need
have
a
to
shoulder to
cry.
cry on.
You would just have to
All right.
cry.
You
So,
need a shoulder to cry on.
Before we
what
get
helps you out.
anywhere else, before we get anywhere else,
He just
Let me
keep walking by.
jump up real quick.
He just
Let
keep
me
walking
look.
damn by.
So as I introduce the man, the myth, the legend, the one that at Prime, he is everything for recruiting. He has been on top since he got there.
He's like, I ain't coming in.
He has gave it all up. Most energetic person I know. Too damn energetic, if you ask me. But by far, one of the greatest recruiting tools that they have. He has been inspirational in the name of unapologetic. Why? I watched them try to shut him down. I watched them try to mold him. It's no other than the guy doggone fresh clean from Birmingham, Alabama. Your boy, Birmingham Busy Blake.
Right there in the corner.
You know what I'm saying? We outside, we inside right now, but you know, we gonna be outside.
I gotta know this though, man. How much did you pay him for your hype man services?
Oh, you know, it's all in the name of in development. You know what I'm saying?
Now we got Blake with us, and Blake is, like I said, by far the biggest recruiter. He came out of nowhere, started a YouTube channel, Busy Blake on YouTube, blew the hell up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Part of it is a lot like us, unapologetic. You know what I'm saying? He came out of nowhere. It's a lot of cats out there, to be honest, at a lot of these companies that look like us. That everybody in this room. You know what I'm saying? And to get, well, yeah, you know.
Shut up. I'm unique. Shut up.
Maybe back in the 80s.
You a mixer right now.
I was trying to give diversity, but we do have that diversity.
I am the diversity in
We
this
have,
room.
we do have the diversity, but Blake reached out to such a large population.
Exactly.
But Blake reached out to such a large population of people that he couldn't be stopped. He couldn't even train the people that was coming in for him from watching this video. They was informative. They was funny. A lot of times, a lot of meetings behind it was very unapologetic. You know what I'm saying? And the bigger he got, no different than the larger we get, they're gonna try to whitewash us.
Oh yeah, they gonna. That's, let's stay at the bottom. I'm cool. Oh, okay, I see how it is.
Let me ask you, with the energy, boy, that blue shit, just FYI, I won't talk to you about that shit. Just
What about, you gonna give him shit about Powerade?
I had to. You know what I'm saying? I just grabbed some.
Oh my God, did he have a lighting thingy too? He has a lighting umbrella. Is that serious?
But no, let me ask you, dog. So you came up the hard way out there on the pad with us. You know what I'm saying? Made the jump over on the op now. Start your YouTube channel. Like, what was your biggest focus on as far as information out there?
How much time I wasted in my life not having the right people pushing me in the right direction young, because everyone's capable. Our brains are the most complex things on this planet, past all this electricity and all this. So as long as you have the right people push you in the right direction, your brain's going to go in that direction. So if you're not going in the direction, you just have the wrong direction, wrong purpose.
So that's why you put that shit out there.
Yeah, because I knew it'll be another me that need to hear me. So
That's some motivational shit. Damn.
And a lot of times with your high energy, see, if they see you, you got this high energy on them.
Yeah.
But now a lot of people don't realize, and me and you had it that day right there.
Yeah.
Cause Blake said something one day and I called his ass up. And Blake wasn't to let that shit ride. The Birmingham minute wasn't to let that shit ride. Hey, I thought I had to hold it for a minute. Said something. I said, man, you fake little motherfucker. And walked off. Walked to my truck. The fuck? No. And at the time I was able to carry blades. I'm no longer allowed to have blades here at Prime. Alan Ross stopped that. So, hold on. Let's go ahead and disclaim that right now.
The words spoken are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic.
All that.
So Blake called me. Blake said, let me talk to your OG. Jumped in the truck. I said, man, you got all this high energy. I explained, and I told him, I said, man, you too damn much of a hype man, man. That shit, nah, I don't like that shit. I ain't used to nobody that energetic. Then he explained it to me. I looked at her. Then I found that respect for her. Then I started getting some phone calls. I can say it now because we unapologetically gonna say this shit. The motherfuckers wasn't coming to me about your videos. Now I'll show you how whitewashed it was. They was running to Sean.
Are you?
Sean was calling me.
Mhm.
Because they was running to Sean.
Yeah.
Because they felt like it was a color barrier. They'll run to him, tell him about it. Remember the whole thing about the gang sign thing,
I would
whatever.
turn around and I would freaking kill that and be like, hey.
That's why I kept telling you, it was somebody looking for it, looking out for you. And it wasn't no other than Sean. You know what I'm saying? Because you had proven by then, you came up the hard way, you put your work out there. Now, you ain't been doing no videos lately.
About 3 weeks ago.
But you've been grinding. We putting them out every day, dog.
Oh, was that a question? I think it's just saying.
Why you gotta talk to me? Why you ain't putting them out there?
Well, I got one question. So when you guys had got into it and you jumped in this truck, did you smell candles? What did you think about that?
Smoke candles?
You smell his candles?
It smelled very aromatic.
No.
Actually, I'll be honest.
Because you know, you had to get in and be like,
Feng shui.
burning candles?
No. Hey, T. Martin said he's been in the truck. Did it not smell very aromatic?
It smelled clean.
Thank you.
I don't know. I want to sniff you like that. I want to sniff you.
John probably fired up. He probably got in there. I'd have been me. I'd have been like, what the fuck is that fragrance?
Why my truck can't smell like a truck?
Bath and Body Works.
Oh, this smell like candles? Or I think
Yeah.
it's candles.
No,
Yeah.
candles.
No, candles.
It's like
candles.
candles in my truck.
No, candles. Candles.
Oh, good boy. I was like, I didn't even think you smoked candles.
But no, I mean, like I said, with his channel, and honestly, it's a big deal. Because I can tell you all real. It ain't no other YouTuber, it ain't none of them that can get him to come in. You know what I'm saying? But it's also.
You mean Danny Chris can't even get you to come in? I mean, he
No,
had a big old
you
light
can't
cam
use
thing.
the name.
I mean,
Quit using names, damn it.
Christopher,
You don't
Yeah.
got trouble.
my chicken was crispier than yours.
Got to eat your
But-
chicken. Shut the hell up.
The respect,
I
but
think
the
my
respect
chicken was
level
crispier than yours.
between my knowledge of the game, especially out here with me and him talking about the shit light on, as well as the knowledge that he's giving me as far as YouTube. Because we had a long conversation before we started the channel. We had that, about 3 months ago?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In a long conversation to learn from it. Took some of his advice. And it wasn't until, honestly, I felt like we had arrived when he sent me a damn text. I've been watching y'all, OG. Y'all doing all right?
Yeah, I ain't having good. If you just want a good vibe, it's definitely a vibe. Y'all always gonna laugh and chill. So y'all know how it is in the back of their truck. So
And we know how it is on that pad.
Yeah.
And you can say that this is like a different thing of like what you really don't see like on YouTube all that much.
Yeah.
Like a full on like a collab of all these different instructors or even all these different CDL instructors getting together doing this. You don't see it.
Yeah.
And it's like that was one of the main.
The best thing I thought of, because you told me like someone came here from your videos, had already knew about you and stuff like that. So it's like the main thing when I started YouTube, it was a lot of things. I told y'all one thing. One thing is like that I can brainwash them before anyone else brainwash them.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? And it's not brainwashing. It's just like not like putting
Get the plan together.
Yeah, get it like the real what
Contaminated.
trucking is going to be like versus what they're going to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So it's like because we as trainers, you know, we gotta have to break it all out of minimum.
Well, because exactly, we got to basically take everything of what that recruiter told them and be like, yo, like this is not what this is going to happen. Like you're not going to be able to go home every week. That's not what that's not.
I
gonna
was
happen.
it's like Kool-Aid. I mean, you can try to make it like the package, but we gotta add a little more action. So
See, I got.
It was like, well, I called the recruiter. I said, for what? I said, once you get here, the recruiter ain't got shit else to do with you. They do this. Once you get here, they do this. That's it.
And I think that a lot of people are, I think programs think people are here to hold hands. Oh, my recruiter's supposed to hold my hand. It's like, I'm not holding your hand. Your recruiter's not holding your hand. And, you know,
It's their job.
And then that's what I get with a lot of women. A lot of women, you know, they give me a lot of women because they ask for women only, thinking that's what I'm going to do. So then. Yeah, so then when they get with me, that's not what it is. So a few times I had to have a few meetings, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm not here to hold your hand. I'm here to get your CDL. That's it.
My finger.
I'll hold your hand.
You could break the finger. I ain't holding nothing.
No, I'm not here to hold your hand because they think, you know, being a woman aspect, they were like, okay, yeah, go ahead and turn the wheel. No, turn the fucking wheel. Turn the wheel. You know what I mean? That's what they get. They don't get, hey, no, that's not what it is.
So,
make me nervous just
but giving real out there to people. And one thing you know about shit, since you're watching it, like Tito watched it from actually, besides the two that peg leg and Timmy Turbo that Fitz brought over, T been one of the first ones ever to come on.
Exactly. He's one of the first ones that came
that ever subscribed, liked, commented, all that good shit. He the first one.
Yeah.
And came on in, but you also done seen it from being out here with us. You see this shit that we gonna say and that we talking, hell, that shit ain't fake.
Yeah.
This is who he is. You know what I'm saying? That's the way we want it to be constantly.
All the time.
Yeah, because we ain't gonna sugarcoat shit.
You know, on another note too, I gotta ask this because you even had it for a while. What you thinking about that Volvo, man? You liking it or?
I like. Yeah.
That ain't no lease. You buying that thing. You don't bought that thing.
Yeah. So I like it. I definitely like it. It's you just realize it's positive and negatives to everything. You know what I'm saying? Take it and you know, some things about the freight, all this that.
Oh yeah.
Now we don't got that. So that was one of the things I was definitely happy about. I have a little side thing where I have side visor, front visor. But so it's like it's definitely the drive.
We'll say
They get money.
It's more. It's like smoother
Like the
than
driving. The driving is definitely revolvable.
Yeah.
So the driving is definitely revolvable. But Freightliner, like, you know, because for them to even be in competition, they had to have some features better. They would make it.
Right.
So you know, yeah. But the Volvo towards driving.
You been having any like maintenance issues or any kind of thing like that? Like getting in. That was the one thing that I've heard like so much about like the Volvo stuff was it's hard to get into like get stuff repaired.
Yeah, but that's why you buy new. You know what I'm saying? You gotta buy these broke down trucks.
Yeah.
But we gonna do what Prime do. Once they start breaking down, we sell them.
Yeah. I mean,
don't get attached to these trucks. These are here to feed your kids. That's it.
Oh yeah,
exactly. That's a tool.
So now we done had T Martin. We got the guest star. Check him out on YouTube. Like, subscribe his shit like you like, subscribe ours. You know what I'm saying? Dizzy Blake. You know what I'm saying? He stay G with it. He stay real with it like we do. I mean, he ain't live out like us. He look like he about to do a little something extra.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do a little. You know, we said we was gonna make one, put on my channel, shout y'all out.
Okay, for sure.
Later, you know what I'm saying? We go.
And so we gonna get on in here with old peg leg because we try to. One thing we try to do with these lives, make sure everybody, if they got questions, we try to be interactive, get them all the information out that we can.
Oh yeah,
keep them moving. Peg leg say still late to the show, but it's not too late. Study pre-trip before any school so you get the verbiage down. Parts identity will come at the school. That's definitely a key point to everybody.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? No matter where you at, study, but study their specifics. Everybody got something out on YouTube.
Yeah.
Look for it, find it. if you can, reach out to somebody there, get the paperwork and study.
Yeah.
Edwin says out here getting those miles in. There's fruit. It's fruit to those. Oh, it's fruit to those 2 a.m. pad backers.
That's when all your neurons fire.
Yeah.
Crack a dog.
Hey,
You can't
I'm worse
see
now.
shit.
That make it better. If you
Yeah.
can do that at that time of day or at night, then daytime ain't got nothing coming. When it's exam time, shit.
I got
You,
another-
Exactly.
I do.
That's me.
Just him.
That's what we say.
Yeah.
Ed say, yeah. I get once I'm assigned to an instructor, there will be my only source of info. But until then, I'm gonna pick all the minds I can, soak up the knowledge I can, and that's real shit. I mean,
You're leaving one thing. I don't know who this is.
go ahead,
But
go ahead, give them something.
definitely, like, all this knowledge and stuff is good there. All of them tell you one thing they don't teach me that I know now is just emotional management. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we're reliving lessons that we're only supposed to live once. Like God having to teach it to us like 5 times just because we're not managing our emotions right in the test. So he has to keep testing. But once you pass a test, you will feel the experience go through your life that you elevated a little bit. And it comes from emotion. I mean, managing your emotions, and you're gonna go through it a lot through here because they're not telling you like, but it really like a week or however go by, but on like spiritual growth and like his life experience, you getting it like,
Oh yeah.
you moving.
I mean, from every day, from missing the family,
You're giving everything.
You know what I'm
Sacrificing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every
Giving
time.
everything up, like putting the entire house.
yeah, you
in
gotta humble
storage.
yourself. I mean, hell, just to humble yourself in a situation like this, where you gotta be humble out here when we teaching you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yet you gotta hold your own when you go over there.
Yeah.
That teaches that gives your way to adjust to life.
Yeah.
And that could be treacherous out there.
Yeah.
Some of the hardest things to do is to try to get a student, and obviously this is not necessarily pointed at you or anything like that, but it's to try to make the student to where they end up being humble. To try to make it to where, like I have the hardest time, like with some students, they want to think that they want to tell me how they want to be trained. It's like, no, this is training as per me, not as per you.
One thing I learned, especially like me too, I had a great trainer, you know what I'm saying? And I'm very trustworthy, but you know, a lot of people not trustworthy. Like coming from some areas, you see, y'all even say less, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? So to finally have a genuine person in your life, you know what I'm saying, for the first time, they not about to trust you like that. It's like getting a dog who rescued with a dog. Now I ain't calling y'all dogs.
But yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's like rescuing a dog, and that's our job to be a little bit more patient with y'all than we really want to be.
Oh yeah. The patience is the name of the game out here.
time and patience is everything. But at the same token, when you sign up for this, when you sign up for it, just like going to the military in my aspect.
Yeah.
I ain't know that cat that was next to me, but I had to trust him with my life.
Yeah.
Because I signed up to trust him with my life.
Yep. And he had to put his life in yours.
A lot of times when they come out here as a student, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand demographic background, stuff like that. So you're not going to be as trusting. But you have to be willing.
Mm-hmm.
It's the difference between being trusted and willing.
Yeah.
Am I willing? Because they want one of the biggest things with you and me. Listen, pay attention, follow directions. That's it.
Yeah.
And if you don't trust it, it ain't gonna work. But if you give it time to trust it, just give it time, not even to trust it, give it time to follow instructions.
Right.
The instructions itself will make it trust.
Mm-hmm.
Many times with Terry, me and Terry, he would want to ask a question. Now look, I'm quick to do that because I tell people if they do that, they ain't giving themselves a chance to hear what I'm saying because
Right.
they open this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he would get ready to ask, and he would pause, and he would go ahead and do what I say do. Does it work after I say? If you do what I say do before the question,
Yeah, a lot of times, majority of the time, yeah.
let's go answer the question.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to give yourself a chance, and that's not trusting. That's not him trusting me. That's him following instructions.
Mm-hmm.
And you can ask the questions, all of the questions, what you want after the fact, but you're gonna follow what I tell you to do first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Let's get the peg leg. Peg leg say no CDL instructor on my ass because my ass is too big to handle.
No,
Hey.
you on your leg.
Well, yeah, with one leg, we just kicked the other one. Let's see. Amanta Jasper, can't wait to join you guys.
Oh yeah.
Hey, come on. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. You get lucky with the superstar over here.
Yeah.
You might be able to get old Busy Blake.
He gonna know.
Don't worry. And don't worry.
No.
Because one thing about old Busy Blake, and yes, we know he got a lot of referrals. We know. I mean, he eating better than everybody at private referral game. But no different. He will look for his name, look for his truck number, and his driver code in the comments as well. Everybody eat, baby. Our table might be small, but we gonna eat with you. We gonna let you eat with us. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Bernadine the trucker. Sniper.
Only one. Only one.
What's good?
One.
Yeah.
One.
I thought you
He's
It's only
showing his
one.
sniper.
look at running up there like you're trying to show your titty.
Julian, you remember Julian on the tank of what? You take the little short one. The tight shirt.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe, kick the bell. Good night. I'm going back to sleep.
Right, Julian?
Hey, and Julian is right. Like, click, subscribe. And what a lot of people don't put on their shit, share with a friend. It may not help you, but it will help somebody, hopefully.
Yeah, there's always somebody out there that's looking to change their career path. They're wanting to get out of some way. They're looking at they having a better revenue stream, or they just want to reset on life. I mean, heck, we've had people that come through that this is like their second retirement, and it's just they're trying to get out of even an abusive situation.
Yeah.
That could be that lifeline that you put out there. So share this stuff out there, man.
So, Turbo say he remember watching one of Busy Blake videos. He makes his students do push-ups.
Yeah. I mean, you suck. They know they suck. And most of my students, push-up is a good tool for a lot of things. As you know, it's in a lot of sports and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
But all my students, especially the ones that were doing back, they'll just get out and start doing push-ups on their own because they see the cause and effect that it's having on their brain. Not just because it helps them categorize. Like sometimes they'll be doing things right, but what I'm saying, then I'll say something new that I haven't said, and they'll put it in at the bottom. I'm like, no, we're trying to move to the top, and then they're never moving to the top. So give them some push-up until you move it to the top. Because once you
they're
take
doing
this,
push-ups because of what?
just slowing themselves down, hindering themselves. It's because you, as students, as trainers, we know sometimes it's like you holding yourself back. So you want to
So just say you get somebody like Sean and he can't do a push-up.
He can do a push-up. That's gonna make him.
You really want to do a push-up?
Anytime there's no consequence for something, they'll make as many mistakes as they want to.
Yes, sir.
Once it's a mistake, it don't matter if you. I say, give me a penny. Once there's a consequence, people it changes their psyche, and then it lets them know, like, okay, if I don't do this. And then after they do the push-ups, while they're going back the next experience time, they remember why I did push-ups. Right. So like, okay, let me focus on. I don't know. So
it gives them a way of growth.
Some of us, though, if we made our students do push-ups, that we might end up in meetings.
Yeah.
Some meetings that we don't necessarily want to be in.
Some of us sitting up in them just by the way the voice sounds. It's threatening.
I mean, shoot, I'd be all about 8 count.
But it also from a physical aspect, because I see them do it. I thought the shit was weird at first, but one thing about it is when they do that shit, it takes their mind off for that moment, that fuck up. And then when they get back here, like you say, they know the fuck up, but at the same time, it is a consequence, but it's something that's physically enduring.
It's like putting your hand on a hot stove. Like, you don't want to put your hand on a hot stove against.
I know who we promote as instructors. You know what I'm saying? Who we promote as instructors with the health and fitness. But you can't go get the cat that health and fitness that's in the gym just to talk and rub elbows with somebody to be
Yeah.
on your video.
That's just face
I
it.
know when I see you over there at Genesis. I see you. I know that you're out there working. You're on the road, you're at Planet Fitness. You know what I'm saying? See you at Hot Works. You know what I'm saying? B done been there.
Well, yeah, 'cause you're
So
trying to
y'all putting
kill
in the
me
work
every time.
to take care of the mind, but also to take care of the body.
Sound like he
As
following
a
you.
student, it's only one thing he went to: gym, cafeteria, back to sleep.
Yeah.
So that's the push-up method. It do work, but and yes, that's my case for you, dog. You know, we talk on some outside shit. So yes, that's my case for you being the ambassador of health and fitness instead of them always trying to find the perfect person to suck a turd out their ass.
Yeah.
He gonna go back here and wait for
I literally had to ask O yesterday. I said, you remember when we weren't friends back in the day?
That was not long
I
ago.
said, and now we are friends. I said, you low key trying to kill me? Be like, let me be her friend because I couldn't get her when we weren't friends. So
Nope.
let's be her friends. I'm trying to kill her.
But the progression
He's
that,
trying to
like,
get you
even
tickets.
we go to that hot
He's
work
trying-
shit where you're in the sauna, 120
Don't.
degrees.
We was trying to get you actually.
And to see, like, me and my dog progression, to see, like, to get on there yesterday,
Mhm.
we on the elliptical going, and them last 5 minutes, I'm watching her give it.
Oh,
She
yeah?
pushing.
He said, let's go. And I'm
So
like,
and we tried. And
like,
but the progression to come out, it feels so much better with the sauna cleansing you.
Mhm.
And it feels better being that way.
Yeah.
The journey
I wasn't trying
is
to go
more
as
of a
hard because
mental.
my elbow hit the wall last time.
Like, for me, it's a mental thing just to get in there and do it. And to watch B came in there, when me and B was in there, he in there getting it. But to watch that, when you at the gym, that focus.
Yeah.
So the push-ups on the pad makes sense.
And on the football community, you know, push-ups is not named. Like if you drop one pass, you got 10 push-ups.
Yeah.
So like for me, it was like, oh, let me get some push-ups. But people, I understand everybody not from that community.
Yeah.
And everybody not
Suicide.
from the trucking community.
Oh, shut up.
You know, so it's like,
It's that kid.
so like if you drop 2 balls, that's 20. You drop
Yeah.
3, that's so it's like, I don't know, it wasn't a big
And at times, I mean, I'm pretty sure T would have wished I'd have said, "Drop, give me 10," rather than, "What the fuck you doing?"
But that's what I do all that when because you're not gonna take too much of my energy. So after you go through that stage, it's like, okay, I ain't got nothing else to say.
You got energy in reserve.
No,
If
I
a trainee
don't.
doesn't take all your energy, something like
But see, the thing is, I talked to T about it all before he got here. I said, "Dog, my voice sounds like this. And normally it do sound about like this here. Until I got to trigger something. Then that tone come up and you know, I try to shake your core with my voice.
Mhm.
You remember back in the days, you could hear me front to back.
Yeah.
It's done chilled out since then.
Oh yeah.
no, you can still hear you across the path.
Couple of meetings later, and a couple of threats of terminations here and there. That shit went away. But I see the product and I see the results of cats as they develop. We got plenty of cats that's still here from each one of us. Each one of us got plenty of cats still here.
Mhm.
So all of our methods work.
Mhm.
It's just a matter of how we gonna do it. Yours was a physical. Sean's, I don't know.
Token white guy.
Boss lady is
Take
the raspiness.
Yeah, because they know, like I watch them, and if they want to keep playing around, I walk off. I'm like, let me know when you're done playing. When you're done playing.
B works at he's more philosophical in a lot of ways, watching how you develop mentally out there. And B came in the game being an OG to life itself. And he gives a lot of that.
I think
A lot of mental motivation. You feel me?
I think very deeply.
I think
That's all our
Yeah.
like as humans, we're not here to work. We're not here to work for crime.
No.
We're here to unlock our minds and to
Well,
find,
and
find that version of ourselves. Yeah. So unlocking the mind is sooner or later, because if you go to the deathbed, someone on the deathbed right now, you go to 10, no one would say, I wish I made more money.
Nah.
No.
Somebody else gonna get that money when you die.
Yeah, so it's like they talk about other things, and it just comes from, everyone's different, but
Oh yeah.
A lot of
So-
people say I wish I would have done more with my money.
Hey, Timmy Turbo said I'm not good enough to be in enough shape to be his student. LOL. But he got to
But
start
get it, say
somewhere.
whoop you. Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, say nothing wrong with some push-ups. My drill sergeant used to tell me, if you're gonna be dumb, then be strong and dumb.
I think we need to get 30 a drill instructor hat.
Come on, man.
No. Hold on. He has one. Oh shit. He has a field cover. He just don't bring it from the house.
You should wear it. You should wear it.
It ain't a drill. Hold on. Because it was a drill to some degree.
Yeah.
But after the engine come on, that voice goes back down to this.
Yeah.
Now the stuff I'm gonna say it is, you probably rather me be yelling at your ass
Yeah.
because I'm trying to get dead in your head. I'm trying to
Bring
put
that cover.
myself in there.
Bring that cover down
So,
like this, and the hand goes
definitely.
like this.
Now, hold on. With no further ado, we got another guest coming in.
Uh-oh.
No other than the person that probably don't walk around prime and forgot what room.
Yeah.
The person that don't know no better because he just ain't no better. It ain't no other than your boy, Shit McGee. Welcome to the stage. Welcome to the stage.
I mean, which absolutely makes no sense because you was down there when I was down there. How I go to Columbia and make it all the way back, see you out there, and you're still not
Hey,
here.
get your ass on that side, though.
Go ahead and have a seat over here.
On that side, because if not, they gonna have to see them goddamn ass ass eggs. Get on that side.
No. They're gonna
You should call alternative facts.
Oh yeah, if you stand like that, y'all see that big old that glare?
You see, yes.
God damn, he gonna walk by Blake and ain't gonna even speak to the man.
Wait.
He gonna wait till he didn't see you, Blake.
No,
Now he sees you.
Oh, he just ain't gonna speak to that side. Fuck him. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So,
Let's
I
see.
mean, what were you?
Timmy Turbo say, peg legs say,
Welcome to Prime, guys.
just don't make people do push-ups in a truck stop parking lot.
Oh.
Man,
You gotta
Yeah.
put something
Never.
right. Have your hands on the MVP bottles.
But
Never.
and I mean, we all grow, but we all stay the same. The one thing about most of us, and this is where that entitlement came in at. Because like I say, we have to say it pretty much every show. I've been kind of, curtail on it. Now that we done went to 50,000 miles and y'all ones is doing 30, that's a freaking minimum. A minimum. Stop the whining, stop the crying. You ain't getting off the truck. If you do, you ain't getting paid. You're going to the bottom of the list for upgrade. It ain't gonna happen. Stop with the shits.
Yep.
You been getting that from a lot of your referrals, everybody?
Yeah, I hit it.
Yeah. Because you ain't get, there's a truck shortage. And it says that we say there is a minimum of 30,000, a minimum now of the new ones coming in, 50,000. Start the crying and we ain't nobody
I mean,
won the whole congratulations shit. We adults. You don't need no damn cookie to do what you came here to damn do.
and then they gotta understand.
I'm sorry.
When they
Fat people.
they gotta understand, they're talking about I hit my 30,000. There's 30 other people that hit their 30,000 when you hit yours. You're not the only one,
Now-
so don't think
and
that
I'ma
we don't
go
want to
in-
come here. No,
I'm
you're
gonna
not.
go in the flats on some shit. Just the other day, somebody had their 30, probably had more like a 35, 36 when they came in. This was a while ago. And so this is about 2-3 months ago. Dude came in, and the dude, literally, I watched the dude back up
Oh, yeah.
twice.
I'm talking about that one
That-
thing you had to do.
He backed up. This is about 2 months ago. He backed up about 2 or 3 times, couldn't get in the hole. Pulled the truck into a straight spot and said, I can't do it.
Oh.
Since I ain't been
And-
on
but-
bad, can't get it in
But
the
this
whole town.
was the
Totally
time.
different thing.
But this was the time where they were supposed to be back for an upgrade.
Yeah.
And they couldn't back up into a spot.
Yeah.
Then they just gave up.
They just said, nah.
Well, that's what I want to. If y'all, I don't know who y'all favorite teams are, but winning is winning across the board.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. If you go to anybody to win, like I'm going to say the same thing someone in the beauty industry is saying, because winning is about. It's not about winning. It's about who handles the adversity the best. That's back to the emotions. It's like because everyone's going through the same thing. Everybody in this room is going through the same thing. We probably have different storylines and what's going on, and we all have our adversity. So we're all sitting here in this room, money at the spot that it is because we handle the things that came our way the best we could. So whoever handles the adversity the best is the person who's going to win.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that people that handle adversity the best are gonna be Niner fans because we've been sucked for a long time and we still stay faithful.
They stay faithful. They
still gonna suck.
sometimes being faithful could be a cause of stupidity.
Yeah. Blissfully ignorant.
So,
Don't blind
but
faith.
and with the 30,000, and like I say, while you're out there with the 30, with the 50, especially with this 50,
Oh yeah.
if that
Everybody-
20, yes sir,
Oh yeah.
they just went to that shit 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So here's the kicker on it.
Mhm.
If you ain't capable, honestly, of running that truck at 20,000 miles, capable of planning your trips, knowing your clock, at least good, decent in your backing. I ain't gonna say good, great.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But decent in your backing. I don't give a damn how clean that truck is. I don't care how many meals they pay for, how nice they are and well spoken. It's something wrong. Either you or that trainer, sorry. Yeah, I mean, because the trainer's job is to teach you the job. No different than as an instructor. All of our jobs as instructors is to get people their CDLs. As a trainer, they're there to teach you the job. So if you're not getting that, I don't care how much me and Blake like each other as being from the South. You know what I'm saying? Both like in Alabama at some point. Don't matter. If I ain't backed up, but 2 times in 20,000 miles, you screwing me over.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that's where the trust come in at, because then you don't love me, dog. You ain't got no love for me. Because you ain't setting me up to eat with you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my trainer was nice. My trainer kept the truck clean. My trainer paid for my meals. But then you came back up worth a damn.
The problem though too is like whenever look here so many times like we have these trainees that come in like, oh, I only back 2 times. Well, how many times did you actually freaking push the issue and say, hey, I'm gonna back
But that's
up.
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna back up. Hey, let me back up.
So both of them are lazy because the trainer ain't pushing you to do your job, and you're not pushing to learn your damn job.
And if it came down to the case that they're like, for instance, like they weren't letting you back and you're telling them to let you back, who the fuck did you let know?
You got
a lot of times, even with my CDT students, definitely make sure you get your practice backing. But you're not gonna develop your backing until you get on your own because everyone's swag different. Like I'm swaggy with my backing, so I can't you might not. You know what I'm saying? I be trying,
but you're gonna
be trying to be cool with it. You know what I'm saying? One shot solid. But you know what I'm saying? But everybody's not like that. So you're not gonna build your own process of how you like to.
But you're gonna be decent.
Yeah, but make sure you got the basics, basic fundamentals.
Because one thing what they're gonna have on TNT that they're not gonna have whenever they get out there on their own is you. Yeah, and that's best. That's a crutch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a crutch having in the back that, oh, if I fuck this up, oh, Blake's gonna help me.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
And we focus strictly on the back end. But it's someone that don't know damn paperwork.
No, good God.
It's some of them that don't truly know how to do a damn live load call.
That don't know how to check in at a shipper or receiver.
This stuff right here, if you want to just sit there and be a mile mule, find you somebody that's going to take you and just drive the hell out of you and pay you peanuts. Let them pay you your guarantee after you done upgraded and got doggone go drive and be a dumb driver. I mean, the whole excuse thing, and I guess it do come demographically, because I know out there in Jonesville, Florida, where I was raised at, it ain't no making no damn excuses. You adapt and you overcome. And a lot of them, I hear a lot, my trainer didn't teach me. What did you damn it try to learn? Who did you communicate with? Communication is key.
Right.
Blake didn't just get here on his own, just come in here and just pop into a room and we say, okay, he here. He had to communicate with somebody. You know what I'm saying? We all communicated to make the unapologetic instructors. Everybody ain't just come in this room one day and say, let's start a video. You know what I'm saying? T. Martin didn't get here. He was about to go to rail about a month ago because Prime was taking too long. And he was about ready to go. And the doors opened up and he came on here. But and he didn't know what he was walking into. It's like hell.
No. He knew what he was walking into. We fucking warned him.
He thought I was a studio. He thought I was a studio gangster.
We warned him, and he did not listen.
He like that only on video.
You know, he's like this today.
You don't need congratulations.
Yeah.
Damn, you a cold bitch. But no, the reality of it is that excuse shit, and I hear it from the students. I hear it from the trainers. Right now, we got low student counts. Believe me, it's suicide watch out there on the pad. We back to that 1-and-1 shit. One out, one in, one out, one in. And some of these cats right here, boy, them knee pads get real dirty. So, so let's get this here right.
2 double cheeseburgers.
So let's get that part right. So the whole come in, get your damn student. You want them a certain way? Because see, the TNTs that's talking that recklessness about us, you know what I'm saying?
I got haters.
Yo, yeah, they you know they hate,
bro.
they
Every
hate.
day.
They love to hate.
They want it easy.
But here's the thing: come in and train your damn own, and then take them out there on TNT. Do that shit. Don't expect us to, because you want us to teach your job. And students, stop coming in. Some of y'all coming in thinking that y'all gonna be in the hotel, living it up the whole time, club man. Some of y'all, the way this shit designed is for y'all to get on the road.
Yeah.
We just don't always have enough instructors, but it's designed for you to be on the road and learn the real world experience. Because to be quite honest, we would rather you quit as a PSD because you're scared of the road. You don't think you can live taking showers at a truck stop, that you can't handle the hills, even though guess what? The whole world is not damn flat. You know what I'm saying? We would rather you quit as a PSD before we give you your license than for you to go get the TNT and then nut up while somebody sleep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So the reality.
I had a student, he was 21. And congratulations for coming out here and making that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Before he was 21. But he was just too busy. He just wanted to be that, whatever version he wanted to be right then and there. I'm like, well, right now, you're the person that sucks. So you're the person that's good. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a, you know. And so he had a daughter and stuff. I was like, and we was on the road, and I was like, and we was getting into it. I was like, okay, so if I got out this truck and put your daughter in the back seat, would you feel comfortable running this low? He was saying no. So I said, I'm not about to get ready to put you on somebody else's truck while he's sleeping. You know.
Yeah.
And but that goes into, like, your question is, when you come out here as a student, hell, even us every day, from 10 years down to 1 day, every time you get behind the wheel, every time you come to work, your question is, would you hire you? If you won't hire you,
He said no.
oh, in some cases, you know.
They know they won't.
But
They know they
if you,
won't.
but
They
yeah,
won't
if you
even put up with themselves.
if you won't hire you, yeah, if you won't, what the hell are you doing it for? What the hell are you doing it for? Because all of us got families, whether we got kids or not, but we all got families. And I speak for myself. I won't speak for nobody else, and I ain't playing no disclaimer with it. But you can believe you hurt one of my loved ones, hurt one of my kids, hurt anything, my wife, anything. Bump one of them off the road. Run one on the way they got to hit a medium. I am your damn judge, jury, and executioner.
Yeah, that don't get this.
No, sir, because it don't make no sense. Your mind got to be focused all the time.
Yeah.
You know
There's
what
a
I'm saying?
reason why that after you drive this, you end up driving like a 10-hour shift. And when you're done with the rest of the day, that you're mentally, you're exhausted.
Yeah.
So you're physically exhausted because all the thinking and what you have to do to make sure that this truck, especially right now, getting up there, especially in Wyoming with the winds, with the freaking slick freaking roads of what we're about to start having, you're constantly doing this.
But we say that, and we warn people about that a lot when they're driving. We do warn that about people a lot.
Winter comes every year, people.
But more accidents happen during the spring and the summer because that's when they are most relaxed. Every time you get behind that wheel, 365 days, your ass need to be stay alert, stay alive.
Till them brakes pop.
Now, I'm gonna bring this up too because I'm tired of hearing this crap. That we have students whenever they come in, that they get their license. Oh, I'm gonna go home. Oh, what do you mean? Oh no, I have to go home once I get my CDL. I gotta go home and switch my license. You got 30 days to do that. They're thinking because that we had of what we had, the lack of TNT availability, that they were just going to go home and they were going to sit. You ain't going home to sit no more. You are getting right back out there and you are rolling. So the thing is, you are not. I've told like the last 4 students that I've had, oh, as soon as I get this done, we'll go back home, relax a little bit. You really don't relax. He's like, well, I'm going to go home. I got to wait for because the P&T can pick me up from the house. No, he's going to pick you up here and you're going to go.
Now,
well, I get my license done within the first 30 days. You're going to get a load to go through there.
But if you do make that option and tell them you're going to go ahead and go on for your license, don't expect that money.
You ain't going to get paid.
Nothing.
And you're going to get lucky if you don't even have a job.
Because you got to show that you want to be here. Mm-hmm. At this point, we got 150 TNTs waiting on students right now.
Waiting.
That going home, everybody ain't trying to go. That going home, shit happens in phases. Because believe me, as an instructor, you get that whining shit with me. Hell, I expect to goddamn a perfect student where I could goddamn take you like I took that little girl from Houston 3.5 hours out there on the pad and goddamn you ready to test.
Right.
The next day.
Well,
but I ain't getting that.
No,
so you can stop that whining shit.
Because they're hearing from these recruiters, and we're putting this out there from the instructor side because when the recruiters are telling them you're gonna be here, don't worry, it's all you're gonna be here is for 14 days. It's like, yes, 14 days until you get your license, and then you're gonna be out for at least probably another 3 to 4 freaking months.
We gotta get you home in 30 days. We have to. And it makes no sense. And I've gotten calls where students have been on day number 23. I ain't got home yet, and they bugging because they ain't getting me home. Bro, ma'am, let me explain this to you. You are of no fucking it makes no sense for a billion-dollar company to have somebody on a truck past them 30 days. It makes no sense because you can't fucking drive. So understand, getting your license entitles you to nothing. The whole more money, more problems. Get y'all asses here and y'all come with the dumbest shit. Y'all forget that Biggie said more money, more problems. Y'all get y'all asses here and say more money, more entitlement. Y'all ain't entitled to nothing. You're not entitled to nothing. If we got you your license, you got what you was here for. Now you got to keep growing. You got to keep getting better. You got to come with the knowledge. You got to act like a damn adult.
Oh, shit, really?
Adulting? What?
I didn't. What was that?
I hate to say that, but
man, you said adulting. I'm going home.
Man, let the church. I mean, I want everybody right now. I want you to look at your neighbor and say, neighbor.
Neighbor, I'm going home.
I'm going to be grown.
I'm going to be grown.
And somebody said, I want to go home.
Hey,
me a bus stick.
That's the nigga's thing is being an adult now. This shit means so much more to us, and we're not saying he had stuff going on at home. Man got a wife at home. Man got things going on.
Now I see your age.
But he also separated. He separated that for the time he was here. Dedicated himself to what he was here for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And once he separated himself for it, he made himself real with it. You feel me?
That's called a responsible adult.
And so many of y'all, we ain't babysitters. I hate to say that.
Definitely not.
But then when somebody say that to y'all, it's insulting. You said babysit. Yeah, but you want me to damn hold your hand and coddle you. Well, god dang. And I've said it. T heard me say it, not to him so much. I don't think I said to him, but he heard it said while he was out there. Man, I tell my god doggone 16-year-old child to do something. Actually 18. Tell my 18-year-old child to do something. Tell a 5-year-old to do something. They gonna do it. Why the hell is it so hard for you at the age of 21 or higher to damn listen and learn? Because you lack the desire to, because you think that we gonna compromise. I'm not compromising with nobody that can't do the shit I can do. If you feel like you can do it, He'll tell you, I jump in the truck one time and I show you how fast I can do something. And I tell you, if you come out here and tell me you can do that, we ain't gonna work on it. We're gonna test on it. Because you obviously know.
You're gonna stand on it.
Stand. That's, but
And I don't argue with nobody that ain't got no job.
That's a good one.
So, but and it's not to be mean, but sometimes it's to get people to humble themselves. Because believe it or not, I know, oh shit, in this room, hold on, you, and me. You know what we all was? Students. We was all PhDs.
Yep.
And these strong ass personalities, at some point, every person out here ain't humble themselves. We had to humble ourselves.
I'm privileged.
And I'm gonna tell y'all, if you come in here, why it's hard to humble yourself? Because you're at the highest point of your life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, take that in. You know what I'm saying? Some people, I can just see how they're wearing prime jackets. Like, I ain't never had a jacket before. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, we understand you're at the highest point of your life. I mean, which is the bottom of ours, or we already been past that journey. So, you know, take that in and be proud of, you know what I'm saying, the step you took, but also understand that, you know, you got a long journey to go.
And if truly no different than anybody else, we all eat together. We all eat together as a unit, but we always sharing knowledge. So many times I probably should have lost my job if it wasn't for D.
You're the reason why he's still here.
Did you let him talk to you like that?
You're the one who gave the
But if it wasn't for but it's the knowledge that, it's the knowledge that we give amongst each other. There's certain things that me and Blake done talked about and me and B done talked about that at times where B may feel like I've helped him, he's also had to help me. We wouldn't be here had some of the knowledge that I gave him about out there at times that he didn't then come back and feed me with the knowledge of some of this shit here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody eat. So for T, he done went through the fire, made it through it. Now he know the floodgates are open.
He like only 3 shades dark.
I will give him, but I give him everything. I will show him the world because he's earned what he came here for. Now everything else is a build-up. He got the foundation. Your CDL is a foundation. So that's what we try to give. I know. Oh goddamn, we got 14 more minutes, obviously, because somebody gonna get a little anal if we don't.
Oh yeah,
So,
look at him.
Oh, Peg Leg say complaining about miles in training. Add 20,000 miles. You a grown ass adult. Train up or get out. That's real shit. Timmy Turbo say even the military would talk to you and tell you what you want to hear to get you there. Shit. You guys wouldn't make good recruiters.
I guarantee you, I want to find my fucking recruiter.
There's a crazy thing. Yes, we want people to come in for TV. We want people to come in for DLD, for Boss Lady, for Primetime Fitz, for Busy Blake, for me. We want people to come in for us, but come in because we authentic, because we real about our shit. Don't sit up here and come in because I'm going to sit up here and go proper and I'm going to start talking to you about you come in and I'll make sure that, you know, I'm making your coffee every morning. I'm a curate and then when you get here, I flip the script. Where I come from, where everybody come from around here, but I know how to good old South. I know between Birmingham and Jonesville, we call that shit fake.
What you got to say about that, D?
That's some fake shit. He know he ain't from the South.
I ain't from the damn South.
Don't
Yeah, you know he weird anyway.
If you come in here and you crying, you better talk to one of these other ones. Don't talk to
He from Birmingham.
Oh, you from Birmingham?
Yeah.
My dad was from Birmingham.
Yeah, but sure. You ain't nothing like your daddy.
Y'all might be kin. Maybe you might have. That might be a little scary for you because
I don't know, because what did they say Daryl looks like?
No, they say Daryl asshole.
No, what did they say? Let me pull that picture up again.
But the thing is, the gist of it is always look to be better. And yes, we would love for our driver codes out there, our truck numbers out there. We would love for people to come in and get. Dog, they be fucking with you. So a lot of times with the referral and recruits, Yeah, we get them in. Obviously, T. Martin is the first one. He came to me, but everybody had a choice. That's why we got such a big club.
He a referral?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He came off of him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And that's what we want. But we want everybody. Pick a poison. TB got his quirk of being great, and he do.
East St. Louis.
So do so do boss lady in prime time Fitz.
Fucking guy.
Nah, that guy right there, D is probably one of the most direct people I know.
He'll call you stupid.
D called me stupid. I said, what?
Well, if D gonna tell you if you're doing dumb shit, you're doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
I done heard him say it.
I did. D
He
was
told
on
somebody
this
one day, he
pad.
said, you graduated from monkey shit to ape shit crazy.
No, look. Look, D was on
This
this
is coming from
pad.
the same dude that said he checked the air pressure himself.
Y'all leave him well alone.
Look, D was on this pad. I was on the pad next to him, and all I heard was, "What are you dumb?" And I was like, "Who are you talking to?"
But
Hey, but look, I tell him from the straight, man. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit either.
Look, I'll jump out the truck
you
on
know
your
what
ass.
you're
I know
doing, you
that.
don't. If you don't know what you're doing and you're doing
But
dumb
see,
shit, then you're doing dumb shit.
that's the thing about it. If you're doing what we tell you to do, that's nothing but constructive criticism. There's so many times where constructive criticism. I know I come down on all my heart at some point. But it's constructive. My voice sounds worse than yours. But it's constructive criticism.
But
I'm doing it every day. I still got you out there every day trying to do it.
now, what's a grown man supposed to be able to take? Constructive criticism. If you can't take
Supposed
that,
to
why are
be.
you here?
Supposed to be.
Because I'm not damn sure I can hold your hand.
Because
Ever.
hold on that note, because I know where all of us come from at some point. You know what I'm saying? And I say this to those that want to play. It don't matter the color, don't matter the race, that whole or gender, that whole you gangster where you from. Oh, but then you come up here and we take you out your element. You turn into a punk.
Little bitch.
Stand on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Be where you from. Stand on it.
Look, I had one of those, and I don't know what they
I
thought they
hate
were
to
thinking.
say
They
that,
come
but
out
you
there
gotta stand
banging.
on
I
what you
said,
believe
"That
in."
shouldn't mean nothing out here."
No, well,
And but that's what we come here for, is to learn, to better ourselves, to get a job. And sometimes that means even me being as headstrong as I am. And I ain't changed. My attitude, my demeanor hasn't changed in years. But when I became a student, I shut the fuck up and did what I was told to do. That's it.
You came to Prime?
Yeah, I came through Prime.
But then
And
they
yes, I came through Prime.
Oh, everybody came to Prime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and D just hit our 10 years. We going to the banquet on. Well, actually, I ain't going. He going.
No, you said
But
we. You said we.
No, because it's on the night of one of the lives. It's on the 1st of November. So I'm not gonna be there because I will be here.
Oh, yeah.
Because I love y'all
Hey.
more than I love eating a steak. I eat a steak any
You
damn
love the
time.
woman that go play? You know what you go play?
Give me a second part.
Why? Do I got
your
your respect?
Hey, look, hey, that's a joke. That's a joke. I'm like,
That's the Nah, you like me? Do I got your respect?
hey.
We all got each other respect. I love my peers.
I'll respect
You know
you
what
more
I'm
if you
saying?
have a plaque.
Well,
Especially no. You gotta have that.
Go on.
You come in here.
Go on.
I respect you with that leather jacket, man. You come in here with that leather jacket. I'll respect that.
And then make sure you wear it right in the dead of summer, like
Daryl
they do
wear
around
his
there.
leather jacket.
I wear arbor wear. I
I
wear arbor wear.
You
I
got
don't
a jacket?
own. Only thing I got is the little tire thing. They got their name on it in their truck. That's it.
Tired thing.
The little thing that you turn for the right way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's the only thing they got their
They
name
don't get that
on.
out no more.
I can't
He's
get
showing
mine
his
to
age.
2025. By
Good.
that time, the leather.
Because I represent. I represent people, not one particular. Because the love that comes from this room is always gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? We see Blake, we gonna hail him up. You see Shar, you hail him up. B, you hail him up. You know what I'm saying? Boss lady, D, T, we hailing people up. But
And you'll always look out for us, right?
we always do.
So where's the other piece of carrot cake at?
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Exactly. Look,
That's the
see,
last piece.
only to a certain extent.
That was the last
Johnny.
piece. But D went and got that. D got me 2 yesterday.
And you still let them talk to you like that, but yet you bring them carrot cake.
I asked him to grab me the carrot cake.
I got it for him the day before. He still talked to me like that.
Yeah.
That's on y'all.
So anyway,
I'll get the carrot cake. I promise you I'm gonna eat this shit. Even if I ain't hungry, I'm gonna eat it before it gets here.
Well, we understand why you're saying savage. I'm a savage. We get that.
I'll get the carrot cake. But you ain't gonna talk me stupid and think I'm about to hand over 2 pieces of carrot cake. That's what I'm not gonna
Walk up
do.
with the end of the container, like, here's your carrot cake.
Yeah, here you go. Or if I ain't hungry, I'm gonna smash the shit out that container. And then hand it to you. That's your carrot cake. I promise you, you're not gonna get it whole. You ain't gonna talk to me the way you talk to them. You're like, can you pick me up some carrot cake? Yeah, I got you.
Look at this.
I got you. All day.
man, one of y'all got a sticker so I can go stick in her gas tank.
I know. I mean, I do my kids the same way. You know what I mean? They want to get all crazy, whatever. I'll take my kids to the store, get them some snacks. I'll buy them their chips, and then guess what? When I hand them their chips, I squeeze the shit out the fucking bag. There you go. And I hand it to them.
So he's savage.
Yeah.
I just tell them it's more
You know what
chips.
I mean? When she get older and her kids gotta put her in retirement home, they gonna put her on the street.
They already said, no, they already said, you're messing with the one that's going to put you in retirement home. I said, all right, whatever. It is what it is. Okay. Hopefully it's a nice one.
Nope. You smashed my carrot cake.
Yeah, that homeless camp up there.
Yeah.
I literally sat at the corner right there in Glenstone because they have a basket covered with the tarp and it looked like somebody was laying over
they
the
do.
basket.
2 o'clock in the
I
morning, they
don't know.
do.
I was like, is somebody laying underneath there?
Hey.
What if I get out real quick and pull that?
Oh, and on that note, and yes, this is a wintertime thing, and I know I got on it about the driving, but right now it's getting cold out there. I couldn't appreciate it till I started driving. Like T probably couldn't appreciate it till he really get out here. Hey, y'all got blankets, y'all got clothes, y'all ain't got to put them in no drop box at Salvation Army, at Goodwill and shit. It's homeless people out here in these communities, and right now it's brutal. You know what I'm saying? So I can tell you from the Springfield aspect, I mean, if y'all see some homeless people walking around with some cookie shirts on, you know what I'm saying? Because I got plenty on.
And there goes ozone.
And so now, hold on, they ain't getting no shoes. We ain't going that far. They can wrap up about, they can wrap up 3-4 guy doggos. Girl, these here are Italian.
It doesn't matter. They need shoes in their feet. It's cold. And
These
it's
are
snowing
Italian
outside.
boots. These are Italian $450 boots.
You
I
went to
am
that
not
from
giving
Ghana?
them.
Damn, dog, them
Hey, Bible sold the Italian and the insulated inside.
Oh, for the cold.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Bass Pro Discount Shop. You
don't
should
they
watch the
got
video
fur
on
inside,
it.
dog?
We did a video there.
Oh,
at
God.
the
No, they got
discount
fur
store.
inside, don't
Hey,
Oh, they
whoa,
got fur
whoa,
inside?
whoa. Answer his
You
question.
got fur inside those boots, don't
The hell if I got fur?
you? Yeah, you do, dog. Let me see them boots.
You see what this jackass
He
do?
has a
Fur.
big fur.
Because he came out here with some ugly-looking boots before.
Look,
with
We
fur.
also do that because
What fur they got?
Oh, you got
hey, Blake, you see fur?
No. Because he had
we
on
saw
some
fur
dirty
on your
boots.
shoes.
He had,
Your boots got
he had
fur
on some
on.
ugly-looking boots. D.
That's my other
I'll bet you know. You look at the size on there.
What's
I'll
up?
bet you look at the size, it's gonna have his size, but W next to
Now,
it.
hold on, don't twist it up. Because D also the first same person. He came out here with that fur on the boots on some tennis too. And he came out here with some sweatpants that fit like this right here. We want to talk that shit.
Hey, they can't prove none of this shit.
But he had on some yoga pants. But he ain't been sit up here.
No, there are things we can prove. The fact that he likes to wear white socks with his sandals.
Looking like
So
Michael
Jackson.
Jackson.
Oh, he's got black socks.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Oh, now he's doing sock shit.
Still can't prove it, huh? Hey, look.
Oh,
He got his socks.
Go to my TikTok. We got the video of him dancing with it and all.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey.
No. But look on his TikTok. No, this is what pisses me off like sometimes.
Oh, the
Look
most
on it.
views on my TikTok.
Yeah.
He
It was
walking,
me.
he walking around here looking like a damn weather
Because
man.
I was out there freaking cooking. I had a freaking headset on, but I had the headset on fucking sideways, right? He come up fucking asking me what kind he could order like I'm a fucking drive-through attendant.
Looking like
Got the most goddamn views on his TikTok.
I want to fish fillet.
Yeah.
Minus all the sauce plus ketchup and mustard.
like,
with
oh,
cheese.
yeah.
He got that big retarded one looking over with the mic hanging down.
My friend.
Welcome to Good Burger with
Oh,
Mike.
Welcome to Good
But anyway, so oh shit.
Hey, we good
Oh
now.
damn, we done played around.
We good now.
Timmy Turbo
He
say
said we good now.
recruiting department is going down. There goes their bonuses. Right now, we done slowed down the numbers, so they ain't getting no bonuses.
Oh, they hurt right now.
They mad.
They hurt.
They mad.
Hey, Noodles.
Shit.
Tommy TB, he got.
Journey 2 say Orion running the show.
Whoa.
It's not that I'm running the show. I sit on the mic at my computer. So
Yeah, that pretty much explains it.
So no. But no. And being the most veteran one here, that's why I kind of seem like that at times, but not really. It's still a conglomeration. Like I say, we're a family.
Gang shit.
Whoa.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on.
West Side.
Hold on.
Words spoken are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic.
Okay, so we're back. So Miss Hawkins
You gonna get
said
me
good
shot.
morning. She said good night. Got to get ready for the morning and get what I came here for. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Hawkins. Miss Hawkins. Y'all don't see her because y'all know y'all sleep in.
Don't do that. Don't do that because they be out there when I'm here. Don't do that.
Oh, yeah, she be out there.
Yeah, okay. So
She be out there
don't be
also.
acting like we be coming in late.
Get in at 5:30. We getting out by then.
No, only if I'm late. I get here at 5:30.
I can't help it. What time y'all get?
Hold on, you done it. Y'all done it.
Man,
Yeah.
I be out. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Just for one.
No, that's forward sometimes.
No, Blake.
Oh, and we have the
Everybody knows how
disclaimer.
it's are?
We have the disclaimer because we had people complain about how he talked and want us to change. So he put the disclaimer so now we can't say shit.
Oh, here you go.
Because she's gonna fucking be saying names and shit.
What? Let's not.
You
You want to point fucking finger?
Hold on.
Mindy said it. It's old show.
Hold on. Yeah. So the shit was on her, right? The motherfucker ain't even get it out. He ain't even ask for the cigarette. You know, watch the first one. They ask for the cigarette before they tell. Literally. Somebody said, this is our conversation when it said, so, Sean, I'd like to talk to you about unapologetic, or he runs the page.
That's what we said.
No cigarette.
He
No,
said-
no. He ain't even shake.
No,
It's the or he runs the channel.
it's like, yeah.
All right, get it right.
Mandy said it. It's already
Hold on.
show. Mandy said it.
I don't know what you're gonna say. I said, I pointed out in the lineup. I said,
We don't hold you by the
So
same.
what we got for you?
He didn't already drew a picture. They're gonna sketch.
I not deny the kill.
He did. He was like, Mandy said it. I was just sitting next to her, but it's already a show. So
Oh
I mean,
shit.
So you can't be 6'9". That's already taken away. You're gonna be 5'9".
So Kareem Wheat. That's
Oh,
Russell. You gotta
boy.
know Russell, but you'll be
Green.
Creamo Wheat.
He keep changing his fucking
Yeah.
screen name.
Oh, dog, hear me.
He's really Russell.
It's
Oh,
Creamo Wheat.
you're not Kareem.
No.
And he keep the same.
No, like cream of wheat, like the cereal.
Creamo Wheat. Like cream of wheat.
No. He said something
Oh,
where it said,
did your training style? He said, did your training style change when you became on the rock?
Yo, I stopped training.
He said, non-existent.
that's the most unapologetic thing for said all damn night long.
Hey, Lena Jackson say, look at my bro Terry. Hey, appreciate it.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, sis.
Sent him to subscribe.
No doubt. Well, we appreciate
There
her.
you go.
We appreciate Terry doing, well, actually, we don't really appreciate it. He stood on his own to come out here and do this shit. You know what I'm saying? It was never about, and that's the biggest thing with even everybody. Actions speak louder than words. Damn telling me thank you. Need you to tell me thank you. Show me.
Yeah.
Today was I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Because you showed me to thank
Yeah.
you. You showed me that what I put in every morning, the early morning, standing out there in the rain, hell, this morning getting drenched.
Yeah.
I work my
He
schedule
showed-
around the rain
He
today.
showed me that's the show. That is the show. That's what all of us want is the appreciation of showing us thank you. You know what I'm saying? All that sugar-coated shit.
That's the show me state.
And he damn sure showed every bit of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm telling
Come
you.
on.
Thank
I
you.
do gotta say this though. We did come to find out why they call it the show me state.
Oh,
Do we know why they call it the show me state?
Go ahead, enlighten us, Fitz.
Because apparently this comes back to the mine shit, that when they had miners that would come out of Missouri, they would actually have to tell them multiple times how to do something. So you had to show them how to do it.
Is that real?
That sounds
Like
like
a
pure hatred. That stuff ain't real.
That's
That don't even-
100%.
That sounds like some
Like what you
shenanigans.
say, that put 100%, they put a line underneath it.
Oh, you
Exactly.
can't use that right there. Shit, don't go. Hell no.
So Lena showing love to you. You know what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted, Terry. Tia be back on. And we don't want no other student that's watching this that's any one of ours. Any one of ours. Don't feel discouraged by it. This ain't nothing special, but this was a culmination of all of us. Sean wanted to have him on throughout the shows while he was a student.
No,
And me on the side, that wasn't gonna happen.
No.
But this is the first subscriber that we had that came in. This is a day one, first time unapologetic instructor showed up. Been there. So
watch when he leave here, gonna
Well,
call me
this-
his finger.
I wanted to bring him in, but the thing was,
Nah.
he was still incarcerated. He just got put on parole.
it ain't about being incarcerated.
Oh.
We was focused
Well,
on
damn.
we was focused on
Damn.
this shit. We was focused on that shit out there. We need to be focused on this shit here.
He couldn't get. He couldn't.
He couldn't. No, he
He couldn't
couldn't.
get no R&R.
He came here to do what he needed to do.
Yeah, get that.
He didn't need to come around here and understand. Now he welcome into the clan of laughing, joking, getting the knowledge. We welcome into that.
Look, I am
say
of a
clan.
Caucasian persuasion.
Don't
You
say
cannot
clan.
use the word clan around me because they're gonna look at me.
Clan with a C.
I can't
You
do
do
it.
kind of look like David, do.
You see, damn it,
Hey,
can't do this shit.
Well, it ain't my fault. You guys was conversating earlier and you said the word, so he just piggybacked off what you said
Yeah.
earlier.
I'm already backed into a fucking corner. I can't get the fuck out this room.
hey, just the FYI.
He's not being held hostage, I promise you he's
Little
not.
known history fact before we get out of here, because this probably pissed some people off. During the Civil
Some
War.
are one.
During the Civil War, the
Or
guy
one as big as some.
in order to, the reason why we ain't included in the history book truly is because they let the losers win. They let the losers got doggone right through history. The South.
Oh,
That was a
yeah,
consolation
yeah.
prize for them. For them getting their ass kicked. This is their consolation prize.
I'm not
On
from the
that
South.
note, you got your boy Jonesville Dirty with special guest T. Martin. Your boy Busy Blake. Check him out on YouTube. And the rest of the unapologetic instructors, including your main man, Sniper.
TV, you know what it is.
We got
Teoria.
It's like
Oh,
you just said,
I'm just I'm just watching it like it, but it's y'all.
No.
It's kind of crazy. It's like, oh, shit.
you got Boss Lady here.
That's crazy.
Boss Lady, follow me on TikTok. I'm at Savage1108.
Primetime Fitz. I'll point it out.
Stop pointing
Come
Stop
on,
pointing
dog. You ain't gave it to me. Give it to me light and hard. Say, come on, dog. Come on.
Bro, y'all already know what
No,
time
come
it
on,
is.
come on,
We
dog.
got the
Come
unapologetic crew right here. We get money and y'all already know
Come on,
what
dog.
time it is.
Let's go.
Spoken are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic.
So y'all want to